they're failing, but like, you know, a lot of times kids don't want to listen to their parents. So you can listen to Big Daddy A-Rye. That's what's up. I've had many names. Mostly it's just Alex. Mostly. We got what, Aphrodisiac in there? Oh, wait, 19. I was like, oh, I got the level. I can start doing the challenge, but no. So, anyways, no, what was I saying? Oh, this map. This is either good or bad. I need to apologize to my son. I was acting a little extra. Because, well... I need to get better at my aim. It's been terrible. Okay, this is a dangerous area because this is a lot of place where people spawn. Oh god. There's like 2 people. Oh, whoa, hey, what's your name? I'm just kidding. They're all a bunch of digital people. And the people on the other end are probably like 300-pound dudes that like, you know, not saying that I'm a 300-pound dude, but I am pushing 250. It's not fat though. There's a lot of muscle. I mean, there's a lot of fat. Don't get me wrong. What's this? And then get another email. Oh. All right. Well, either way, I got a lot of things going on. So basically, the Gosh is going to be funding high school travel abroad opportunities. Now, eventually I'd like to fund college travel abroad opportunities, like scholarships at that level, but that's a lot more money. Whereas it's only like a couple thousand tops for like a Central or South American trip. Whereas like if you try to go to Europe or anywhere on the other hemisphere, that's how much you'll just pay for the plane ticket alone. And never mind, you know, lodging or like a host family or any of that stuff. And host families are pretty cheap too. But anyways, all that to say is I'm plugged into a network of host families in Costa Rica now. Like I have access. So that's good. And then, you know, which is funny because with my checkered background, like I remember one time I couldn't get a job because they didn't want me having access to like sensitive data. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I've done IT for an aerospace company. I worked with people that have security clearances that you would never dream of, and you're sitting here telling me you don't want me to know somebody's home address that I'll never care about, and I will never meet, and I will never, like, you know, in what world? Like, and that was just some bad management on their part. Like, they saw somebody that had a lot of skills that they needed for the job, and they're like, but... And I've never betrayed that trust. I've had a key to people's apartments. I used to be a resident manager, well, unofficial resident manager. I was residence assistant was the title, so that they could say that, no, he doesn't have any actual say, which is safe. They were protecting themselves, but also they wanted me to have say. They wanted me to be able to be like, so here's the law. Like, here's what's legal. What you're not doing is legal, by the way. But then here's what's breaking our rules. So you have a set of rules to live in an apartment complex. Then you have another set of rules called the law of what you're not supposed to do just in society. And like, oh, like the dude that I beat up, like, so he was threatening people in the neighboring complex with a set of brass knuckles, which I got charged with, by the way, because I confiscated his brass knuckles. He was abusing him. He was, I mean, now granted, you can have a weapon, that's fine. You know, I've hung out with a lot of military people who've had guns of war, like, oh my god. Which is a scary thing, because then you get like things like Columbine and stuff. Like, you know, if you get a kid that's really angry and really competent, and like, and that's soldier age, like 18, 19, like that's what we recruit for our military, and we send to go kill people because they're so impressionable at that time. And then you get them all hopped up on, you know, hops, get them all drunk, and be like, yeah, let's kill some ragheads. And it's like all of a sudden you have a war against all Arabs, and like, you know, and granted, you know, please know that I don't really mean that. I was just saying that as an example. I love my Saudi family. I have a lot of friends from Libya, Iran. Well, actually, not so much anymore. I wished the one guy a happy birthday. I haven't talked to him in years, and I think he's kind of a little sketched out, so I'll back off a little bit. But I still have a lot of friends from Saudi. Not friends, sorry. Family. I have family from Saudi. I consider them my family. I would depend on them. I would rely on them. I bailed on them, and that hurts. Not me so much. My pride, my ego, yeah, but like, it's a weight that weighs on my mind. I need to fix it. And I will. So now I'm going to fix that as I'm going to get a Saudi house. So I'm going to buy a trailer or two. I'm going to put somebody in charge that I trust. And they're going to have a trailer. Now, there's some legalese that I got to figure out with that, but basically, the concept is like just a place for them that they can afford to rent. That's not super. I think she was following me for a while. Yeah, she was. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. I was like, there's somebody behind me. Whoa. No! I heard her again. Alright, you know, that's fine. That's fine.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Guerra? Guerra is... So anyways, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, sorry, just talking to that guy yesterday. He just responded with like, yes, sir. Because I told him my intent. So now I got to start raising the money for the houses in Mexico. I need to get permission from the Mexican government to buy land down there for this purpose. And I need to basically keep it quiet from my own government because like there's a good chance they try to shoot it down. As it goes against like what is that saying? It's not pain is the motive, but cruelty is the motive. There you go. They wanted cruelty to anybody that stayed here that didn't graciously accept the pay package to get deported and self-deport. Like, I don't know. And this whole ICE operation is going to be over soon. Like, yeah, there was some bloodshed. Like, I mean, that's never going to be forgotten. Like, that, another Alex, too. Like, and I watched the videos again, and however you feel about that, basically, it was like six, seven, very poorly trained or not trained at all idiots trying to tackle what looked like a pretty wiry guy. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, and I know the wiry ones can be deceptive. Like, my dad and I have both been roughed up by the cops. It's kind of funny. I got roughed up pretty decently, and I was in handcuffs, like sitting on the cop car, and I was yelling at the dude that like. So what happened was I was drinking, you know, doing a little drinking, shouldn't have been doing that, and I had gotten out of control. So I was running around like breaking things, which I never do, never. Like I am like one of the least, but it's like if you get that really drunk, you start getting angry and mean, and you're just mad at the world. And so I like ripped off like a "Do not park here" sign. And then like I went running through the alleyway and the cops saw me, and I feel like they saw me do it too. And they weren't really like upset. They just wanted me to pay for the sign that I broke. Like they didn't really care. They knew I was drunk and they're just going to let it slide. And then I realized what I was doing. I had a moment of clarity in my drunkenness. So I laid down, face down, and I put my arms and legs out. I was like, I'm sorry. I give up. I'm sorry. And they came up and they slammed my head in the ground. I was already submissive. I already had my hands out. They didn't need to. Like the dude, like basically like put his full weight on my head, smashed my face into the ground, which I got a big bruise under my eye, a black eye from it. Like he gave me a black eye from his fat ass. Like he sat on me, like jerk. And so that pissed me off. And so I was like, oh yeah, and I was like basically like not resisting arrest. I let them put the cuffs on me. And I'm a pretty big guy. I was big in this instance too. I was definitely bigger than the guy that like. I'm just kidding. That's that talk. Hey, what up, Snoop? Oh, you got like glasses? That's so cool. I don't like dogs. I love dogs when I don't have to clean up after them, but I don't ever want to own a dog. I love dogs otherwise. They're great, they're fun, they're happy, or they're mean, but then they get happy. All you got to do is growl at them a little bit, and then they'll act right. You're like, I don't play, I'll bite you, you son. Anyways. Mess with me. But anyways, I won't really bite a dog, but I'll make them think I will, and then it puts them in line. So, the poor doggies. No, I am a very kind person to animals. Sorry, please don't think that I would ever like. I mean, the cat story, that's painful to think about. And that's always, I'm gonna take that to my grave. Like, I'm always gonna feel terrible about that poor cat and what my buddy and I didn't stop him. I didn't do any of the actual flicking. I don't think. I mean. Now I don't know. Now, I mean, I wouldn't put it past you to be like, oh yeah, I did one of the flips. Like, oh god, that's terrible. So anyways, I want some cats. I want a cat or two. It's my little buddy. And I can talk about stuff to my cat. Just hang out. But you all are my cat. You know, I talk to you like I talk to my cat. Anyways. Wait. Yes! Okay. So now I got to crouch. Ah!
Counter UAV overhead.
Nice.
Grenade!
I feel like they're still right here.
Taking fire!
That's one. Ah, ha, ha. Big Mike. Hey, oh no, that was Dirty Step Bro. Well, help me, step brother. And I don't get what that fascination is. That's just really weird. Like stepsister and stepbrothers doing, nasty things. Like, don't do that. Like, just don't do that. Huh. And someone took the time to write out a text message, a texty. What? I don't... Oh, okay, cool. They're talking, they're having a good time.
Pissed! They're on me!
Ah!
Enemy UAV active.
Okay, this one's gonna be a little hard because I gotta get like positioned and then I gotta crouch and then... So, I got one. I think this is probably my best bet. Nope, they're gonna come this way.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I saw someone over there. There's definitely someone coming this way. Ah, almost if I had like one or two more
Enemy
shots.
deployed to counter UAV.
Alright. Throw a knife at him. That was kind of dumb.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm not gonna go that way again. I'm gonna flank him. So it doesn't go all the way around. Ah! Ah! I had a sniper and that person. I saw the sniper glare. Alright, well.
The
Ah.
enemy gaining ground.
Oh,
Back.
blimey! They're gunning for me!
Oh, man. Jeez. I don't even know what to do about that. Let's go all the way around.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking.
Dropping ammo here.
On your six.
Murk that tosser!
Threats in the area.
Taking fire!
Yeah, it's 3. I got 3. Got 6 operator point blank kills. Okay, nice. Got a daily challenge. Gonna refill some of my ammo. Just get an extra throwing knife to just chuck around.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Get another one.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ah! Alright. I gotta go shower up, eat breakfast, and get ready. I gotta send out a message. Let my team know what's going on. And I'm working from home the first half of the day, and then I've got office coverage, so we're such a small company that, like, we need to make sure that someone's in the office at all times, so, like, packages get delivered and whatnot. So even though IT is there more than anyone else, which is kind of like a thing, and my boss has pushed back a lot. Like, he's like, why do we have to do this? We're here all the time anyway, but there's just not enough people, so, that's fine. I mean, it's a small company, so there's always just somebody there to make sure that nobody's just wandering around in our office. Like, and it's funny, when I first started at this company, I was doing exactly that. I was walking around, we were like downsizing our office, like taking half of it away and moving over into the one half. And like, there we go. And so, some random lady just was wandering around and she's like, I saw the sign on the building and I remember I did this. I was like, oh, it's nice to meet you. But I just started, although I didn't say that, but like I was trying to like give her information and talk to her as someone that did the program, but like I had no idea what any of this was. And like, it was like my first week. But So yeah, it was just like, and it was cool. We had a good chat, and she told me some stories about her experience and all that. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And like, and I was just like some random person on the street at that point. Like I wasn't really a professional representing the company, but I was. So like, so yeah, that's just funny. And ultimately, I want to be the VP of IT. That's my goal. So I'm shooting for that within the next decade. But I mean, I'm just an analyst right now. Like what my buddy at one of my jobs would say, a level 1 Pikachu. You got to level up. You're not ready for that yet. And that's so true. That is so true. We need to level up before we assume certain roles and certain statures and all that. Although the funny thing is in communities, I'd say I'm like up sergeant at minimum, lieutenant sometimes, or at least a strategist. Like, and I can't really even talk about a lot of it because it's still kind of clandestine, but not for like the honorable reasons. Those damn kids sneaking around and doing the stanky, and like basically I was a black market. I was a Han Solo for weed. Like, and that's the thing, weed, not real drugs, not, hard things and things that ruin people's lives. Weed. Like, I didn't even distribute, well, alcohol briefly, but like, even that, I was like, this stuff destroys people's lives. I don't want any part of this. So I got out of the supply chains of alcohol. Even though I worked as a software developer, oh God, there's like 2 glares there. Like, it's risky just with 1 glare and you're running around all handy and nimbly-pimbly from tree to tree. Do I drink milk from a saucer? Am I jumping from tree to tree all nimbly-pimbly? I'm sorry, some super troopers there. Nope, that's death, that's death. They just got a lot of snipers on this very big map.
1 minute remaining.
Can I get another one? I feel like there's gonna be someone on this side.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh, now they're gonna see me coming. This is so dumb. He's gonna go, I should have stayed put. I didn't trust myself. Alright. So, but anyways, yeah, now that weed's legal, like, I mean, one, nobody has to do it anymore because you could just go to the shop, and that's beautiful, and I don't think anybody's really upset about that. Like, even I talked to the small business owner that had Smokies before it became Starbuds, and like, basically, like, a big corporation came in and bought it out, wanted the name, wanted the location in the business, but basically wanted to use their cheap, and not cheap like in quality, cheap as in they were able to afford bigger warehouses to grow it, or grow houses and operations, and just a lot of more capital and like resources to do it right. Whereas the small mom and pop shop had the heart and the client base. So, and that's what they bought. They wanted the heart and the client base. So it's kind of like Zelensky Motors and Tommy Boy. Like, he just wanted the brand. He didn't want the actual company. But it's the opposite of Tommy Boy in that the company wanted to employ all of the people, they just wanted to buy the business. So it was like if Zelensky had a heart, Zelensky would have bought Callahan Auto and kept everybody employed, kept them happy, and just kept them running themselves. But Tommy Boy saved it. He went and sold and all that good stuff. Let's see, I at least got 3, I want to say. Oh, 5. Solo necesitamos 5 más, eh? We only need 5 more, and that's like some Spanglish. That's not real Spanish, but it is Spanish. I was told in Spain, or no, in Portugal, that I speak Portuguese, like the 5, 6 words that I know. 6, 7. You falo un pouco de português. Te entendo? Te entendo inglês or te entendo português? Or do you understand English or do you understand Portuguese? You falo un pouco de português. You falo is I speak, and then un poco is, and it's funny because in Spanish it's poquito, pero in Portuguese it's a poco, un poco, de Portuguese. And I think I'm still butchering all that, but like basically one of my buddies, actually a norteño that tried to jump me over some stupid stuff. I'm gonna jump him if I ever get the chance, but anyways, people listening to this like, oh my God, what is this person? When I say that I'm at least a sergeant in the streets, I mean it. Like, I'd say lieutenant, actually. But can't self-proclaim that stuff, but if anybody needs somebody that they trust to get something done up in the mountains, I'm on that short list. So, and I wear that with pride, and I take pride in that. And I would never betray someone's trust to get off that list, you know. Although I feel like some people think I already have. Basically, I screwed over a heroin dealer. Yeah, I'll say that again. He was dealing oxys to one of my friends, and I saw that. I didn't like it. I didn't like people dealing oxy, period. I've been at war with tweakers and meth for my entire life. Now I'm at war with opiates. And so, and people know it too. It's funny. It's kind of like it's like a showstopper. You're hanging out with somebody, partying, having a drink or whatever. And then next thing you know, he's like, you know what? You gotta go. You suck. You know, I don't approve of what you're doing. And then you tell him. But you got to tell them first, and that's what I had a problem with. I just assumed that they knew that they were pieces of garbage. Like, you know, you're selling something that's going to get them addicted, that's going to make them hate their family, start selling their babies toys, like just really god-awful stuff, all because of shortcuts. Like, people realize that this sells better than Coke, like Yola. Like, I don't know why I'm even saying, like, you know, like, Coke is bad enough, but, like, you know, you start mixing in the meth and the heroin, like, you're going to get someone addicted. They're going to be doing things that they're going to be breaking laws, breaking moral laws, God's laws, actual, like state laws, federal laws. Like, they're going to be, like, staying up for days on end. They're going to have their teeth falling out, like, all the bad stuff, like, literally hell on earth. And you're making money off of that? In what world? In what world? Like, that's what I get really upset about. It's like, money, you're gonna put money over someone's life, of someone's family? Like, what a little Mitch Bade move. Anyone who deals with that stuff, I'm coming for you. That's your one warning. I'm just kidding, you'll get plenty of warnings from me. But then you won't. Then you just get cold cocked in a dark alley and just knocked out. I'm just kidding. So people that are actually listening know that I said that. I don't actually go and do any of the violent stuff. I don't have the heart to. Now, defense, I'll break someone's legs and their neck out of defense, but I never attack. You got to be a Jedi about this. That's what I teach people. I train people. Yeah, they've got a lot of AFKers, but I'm getting those. I just need 5. I think I already got 2 or 3. Come on. Is that 5?
Changing mags.
Yes. Is that 5? I haven't gotten the camo yet, so that's probably gotta be 4. Oh. Ah, boom. Oh, is that a Mountain Dew? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love Mountain Dew.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy that.
Here we go.
Friendly UAV on station.
That's gotta be it. I was crouching. Come on. I must have already gotten it.
UAV is being fuel.
Because I think almost all of those have been crouching or sliding or something. That's definitely 5. It's gotta be 5. Alright, now go back the other way. I see someone coming up this way.
Here we go.
Enemy spotted.
Standing by.
Enemy dirt.
Gotta have.
Hey, requesting counter UAV. Requesting recon at my location.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Ah, the bunk.
Counter UAV is offline.
Oh shoot. Alright.
AO.
Loading fresh mag. Don't kill our friends, Muku. We don't have you. Changing mag.
Okay, I've definitely been crouching for that. So now I'm just working on getting the weapon level up.
Loading fresh mag.
Yeah. Don't leave the gaming area.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Huh. Jeez. Brrr. All of those sorry, counter UAV.
Requesting counter UAV.
Got it.
Ammo
Counter
here.
UAV running signal interference.
Mission time is half over. Maintain.
UAV is being
Hostile SAE near your position.
Oh no. I think that's napalm.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
And a cruise missile.
Nice one.
Enemy UAV active.
There's someone there.
Here we go. Switching next.
There's gonna be someone up here. Oh god.
destroyed.
We're hit.
Oh dang it, I almost got the last kill streak, the bomber, the stealth bomber. Oh well, I've never gotten that actually. Don't be fooled, I'm really not that great at this game. Now, my family member is. He's amazing at this game. He could be competing, but me, no. I'm so proud. Ooh. Oh, he just fell off. Yeah, I gotta go take a shower and eat some breakfast, but oh, I'm so excited. So St. Peter's Gat. There we go. We're gonna be St. Peter's Gat. That's gonna be a game. It's gonna start off as like just a really ghetto game. Then I'm gonna try to find any way I can make a game.
Go. Taking fire.
Oh, get him!
Friendly mosquito deployed.
I'm still numero uno, and I'm not playing very well. Ah, funk. All right. Ah, thunk. All right. Anyways, yeah, St. Peter's Gat. It's going to be offensive to certain people, but it's going to be hilarious to others. And I already know that I have a couple of helpers that will help with this project.
Here we go.
They would. This is right up their alley. They would love this. So, all right, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna basically judge people. Now, the thing is for every finger you point at someone else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and that's very real. And I used to say that before Brad Pitt was saying that in Bullet Train. That was such a good movie. Because it's basically a bunch of people that are like the ultimate judges, like,
Taking the lead.
you know, executioners.
UAV in the area.
There's planes coming at us.
Watch for movement.
Ah, you got saved, sir.
Missile incoming. You're losing ground.
Oh, they tried to
Steph
kill me,
doesn't want us.
but I was in the building. Ah, Cletus. GG's Cletus. Oh, whoa, we lost. Oh, 43. Good. Dirty step, bro. GG's, sir. GG's. Or ma'am. All right, I got to get done. Let's see. Now, let's do one more round. I say that, but... well, let's see if the team's talking, because the thing is like, I've already said what I'm going to do on days like this. Oh. I have so much to do today. Like, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just not. Well, that's interesting. So I'm debating things with one of my buddies, and he actually got me. So I was talking about how like it's so easy to be death by cop here in America, which it is. I mean, there's so many things going on, and like it's just such a vast place that like it's not like Germany law enforcement. You've only got like so much square area to keep an eye on. You know everyone there and all of that. Whereas with America, and it kind of sucks using that as I'm saying that. That kind of is like an anti-immigration statement. It's like, we got all these other undocumented people running around that we don't know who they are or what they're doing. So they can kind of, they can fly a little more under the radar. Whereas, like, if you know everybody and local law enforcement kind of keeps tabs on everybody and like, and people talk, like in small communities are able to keep better control over people and make sure that they're not doing bad things. So, whereas if you get like a bunch of people and you can just hide in the crowd, then that's bad. And that's why city people, on average, a little less trustworthy than small town people, because city people can just blend in. Like, they can do something stupid and not have repercussions for it. That's actually what I'm dealing with right now with one person, but he can just do anything under the sun, and people keep giving him free passes. I think because he's gay, I don't know. Like, and that's annoying that, like, a gay person could just get, like, a shield. That, like, oh, good job, you had to go through some hardship. Okay, that's fine. I didn't do that. And I start to see like how people get mad. It's like about like anti-slavery and like human rights and stuff. Be like, me as a person, I didn't have any slaves. I didn't do any of this stuff. My ancestors didn't do any of this stuff. My people came over on a freaking boat. Yet I'm getting punished for this. Like, but that's where the misunderstandings are. It's like, we're not getting punished. We're just acknowledging that people have had it harder. And see, that's the other thing with systemic racism. Like, there's this great professor, I think it's Julius Doyle. I'm working on making some charts so I can so I don't have to keep remembering names and stuff. 'Cause I will eventually, but for now, like, I want like people to be able to look at it and be like, oh, this is who he's talking about. But basically, so this professor, this professor highlighted all these graphs and charts about how systemic racism is real. Like, the data showing that if you're from a black family, you're automatically. Oh, I gotta message this guy.
Switching legs.
I also get a separate account for my son because my son's friend wants to play it. It's like, I'm so sorry, he's not here. They have a late start from the snow too, so they got 2 hours off this morning. Oh, I wish I had my son here. But that's what I got to live with. So, choices made for me and with me. I was involved in some of those choices. Like, I could totally try to do some things, try to be back in that position, but I don't wanna. No. Respect wasn't there. So it makes me not want to do that. So anyways. No, I got a message. In fact, I'm gonna do that real quick. So it's,
The enemy's taking the lead.
there you go.
Enemy UAV active.
Okay. And actually, I found out one of my kids' friends' dads is a big-time streamer, and I'd like to talk to him about that sometime, because I think that's awesome. I'm starting to get into it. And then... oh, man. Like, we can't afford, like, 3 accounts. We already have 2 accounts, and I had, like, one for the kids and one for me. But then, like, I let them pretty much use mine, too, because mine has all the good games and everything. And so... So...
One requesting recon at this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Enemy dirt.
Oh, Spider-Man for life. I like Spider-Man. Ugh. Especially across the Spider-Verse and like those new ones with Miles Morales. Those were awesome. They were so cool. And it was a nice switch up too. Like, you know, people don't realize how whitewashed our Disney is, our superheroes. Like, it just is. And we're supposed to be the melting pot with all sorts of cultures and backgrounds. Yet with our media and our entertainment, it's white as the driven snow. It's like come on now. And I'm Irish, German, mutt. Like, I'm part of everything else. Like, there is no like proud nationality that like I ultimately claim. Like, I am from of Ireland, like, or whatever. Like,
Switching mags. Hostile equipment destroyed.
yeah, and then he stabbed me for it. Oh, that's that stealth bomber.
We're falling behind. Get moving.
Wow. Like, could you imagine doing that in real life? Like, having something like that dropped on you? Oh, I had him. I had him.
Changing
I'm on
mags.
fire.
Enemy
And then
UAV
just shot.
down. Push them back.
Alright, well. So, St. Peter's Gad, that's gonna be hilarious.
Enemy UAV active.
We're on the same side.
I'm gonna make my own show. And basically, if people want involved, they can be involved.
Loading fresh mags.
Like, I've actually got quite the crew already involved.
Close. Changing mags.
Hostile motor strike near your position.
Oh, get indoors. Oh my gosh.
Enemy in the area.
Yeah, get him. All right. Woo. Oh, no. That's the mortar strike. Don't go over there.
Switching mags. Ammo here.
Oh, no.
We're getting lit up, Bruce.
All right. Oh.
Changing mags.
Hostile mosquito is on.
Ah. I should have been reloading. There's gonna be over here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah. Woo.
Hostile eliminated.
Ah, then boom. Oh man. Yeah.
Here we go.
Uchikagi. Oh, it's funny. All right, now I'm gonna let them come a little bit. Come on. You know you want to.
Friendly mosquito active.
Enemy in the area.
The poison gas. Too impatient. Oh,
We're hit.
I was stunned. Couldn't move.
Here we go.
Oh, I almost got him with the knife. Okay.
Hostile mosquito.
Fire.
Ah. All right, where we at? Oh shoot! Actually, I gotta get going. We gotta end this match. I gotta shower, eat some breakfast. I still have half an hour before I need to do anything officially. We usually start the week off with a company-wide stand-up meeting, and we all talk about what's good, and what's bad, and what to work on. You know.
Don't kill our friends, Muhu. We don't have many. We're hit.
Yep, that's a mosquito. Oh man.
UAV is on station.
We're not gonna win.
I'm with you.
Oh man, but can we get another kill?
10 seconds.
Loading
Counter
flashbang.
UAV standing by.
Come on, come on. Oh, there's got to be somebody in here.
Mission compromised. We
All
failed.
right. Anyways, I gotta go get ready. Gotta eat breakfast, shower, start doing computery things. I mean, I love my job. It's so much fun doing all this stuff. And I was starting to talk about it last night, but I was rambling. It is like taking the thorn out of people's paws. Like they get stuck on some tech issue, they get frustrated. It's really, a frustrating, aggravating situation. And then along comes an IT person. They're like, oh yeah, here's what you got to do. Or they take a look at it. And even just someone taking a look at it is going to make people feel better about the situation. Like, okay, at least somebody that knows more than I do is seeing that this is really a thing or whatever. Like, I mean, so, yeah, that's cool. So it is a really fun job. It's just this, like the best thing was like there was this sticker, this bumper sticker, this sign in this gas station that my boss sent us. Sent the team. Hilarious. We stop everything I'm doing to look at what you want me to look at, and that is so true. Like, and I've even got people like, should I have this person put in a ticket? Yes. And you asking how to fix this in the chat was basically circumnavigating the ticket process, which is fine. I mean, if it's a quick fix, it's easier to just do in a message, and a lot of them are quick fixes. But the thing is like, at that point I had 18 other tickets ahead of that person. So I was talking to 18 people, and then that person just cut in line basically. So I'm like, all right, well then they send a ticket. It did end up being a quick fix. So they actually were like number 3 or 4, like instead of number 19 as they should have been. So, and that's all day, and then you got to take care of like your home office people, like the people that actually work for the company. They take first priority, especially senior leadership. They take ultimate first priority. And hundreds, if not thousands, of students and faculty and staff. At any given time, any of them can reach out and be like, hey, can you help me with this? And it's like, oh, God. Yes, I can. But let me get to you. So a lot of it is like giving people grace and knowing when to look at messages and when to not feel overwhelmed and to try to control that. But it's hard. And then people get mad if you forget things or if you drop threads or something. And like, so yeah. So anyways, ta-ta for now. We'll see you in the next one. I'm going to start working on St. Peter's Gat, and it's beautiful. And the cool thing is, if anybody takes these ideas and tries to make money off of them and doesn't attribute me, all these videos are proof that I was thinking and talking about this a long time ago. So granted, they could have thought of the ideas themselves, and that's fine. Actually, that's just fine. And there shouldn't be any money in it anyway. That's like, I don't want any money out of this. If I do, I want to buy some houses, buy some land in Tijuana, build the houses. I got boots on the ground, and we can easily convert the cartels into a business and completely end a war that never started. And I've been sending these to the president, but the thing is like, who am I? I'm just some Joe Schmo up in the Colorado mountains, but at the same time, I am the wise wizard that's just watched a bunch of stuff and talked to a lot of people. And this is what the wise wizard council, including women wizards, let's just get that straight. I mean, there's a lot of powerful and smart women in my circle. So that's the funny thing is people think it's just a bunch of dudes up here. No, I got all kinds. So, and we're all on a common goal of fixing things. So anyways, for now, I will see you in the next one. Yeah.